So, when it comes to the council, they love to ignore their problems. From cutbacks to crime, it just seems like everything's on the downturn. But luckily for the council, they've actually found a brand new way of dealing with those problems. Because they've decided to just go down the route of painting over your problems and forgetting about them. Because the Telegraph article says that a local council has been criticised for painting over potholes instead of filling them in. And this is the photo here. I'll put it up on screen for you now. And you can see they've literally just ignored step 1 and they've just gone straight for step 2. Because this really should have been filled in before any of these lines were added. It's almost like the council just want to focus on the cosmetic issues, rather than the actual structural problems of the local area. Like they're happy to do the easy stuff. But when it comes to actually doing the difficult stuff, well, they're nowhere to be seen. Because I do actually think it's pretty symbolic of how the government works. Because if I was to put it the simplest way possible, the councillors don't live on that street, so they don't care about quality. And the councillors are not spending their money, so they don't even care about value. Which means that the residents are paying thousands of pounds a year, and they're not receiving value or quality. Like honestly, that is just absolutely mad. But to their credit, it does actually say that Northamptonshire Council admits to shoddy work, and they vow to correct the mistake. Which does sound all well and good, but you've still got to remember that they've got people working for the council that thought that this was a good idea. Like, I can't imagine you doing anything like this. They essentially thought that they could just paint over their problems and call it a day. As if none of the locals are going to notice it, and none of the people paying council tax are going to ask any questions about it. So they've said they're going to fix it, but I will try and keep an eye on how long that takes. But do you think that potholes should just be painted over? Or do you think the council should actually do a good job? And why on earth have 20-mile-an-hour zones started to cost millions? So, thank you for making the very legendary decision of becoming one of the 29,349 subscribers. Thank you to the channel members, and thank you for checking out this very expensive video.
This country has gone crazy.